Ties with China are crucial and will have a positive impact on the regional peace and prosperity and bring the stability on the global economy, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi said on Friday afternoon in Japan. Also, Mr. Modi, who is in Japan, is on a 2-day visit also to strengthen the bilateral ties between the New Delhi and the Tokyo, and also will visit the 4 factories, including one making a prototype of the E10 Shinkansen bullet train in India that hopes to purchase as well as sign the MOUs related to defense, trade, technology and business. He then travels to China for the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, a regional bloc that also includes the Russia, Iran, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Pakistan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan and the Belarus. At the invitation of the Chinese President Xi Jinping, I will travel to the Tianjin from here to take part in the SCO summit. Since my meeting with the President Xi in the Kazan in the Russia during an earlier SCO meet last year, the steady and positive progress has been made in our bilateral ties, he told the Chinese and the Japanese media. Also, stable, predictable and amicable bilateral relations between India and China, the 2 largest nations on earth, can have a positive impact on the regional and the global peace and prosperity. He also said this echoing the remarks after the meeting of the Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi in the Delhi this month. This is also crucial for a multipolar Asia and the world. The summit, the 25th time heads of the member state will meet, comes as the India navigates global economic and geopolitical turbulence arising from the Russia's war on Ukraine, Israel's war on Gaza, and the United States' 50% tariff on the India goods exported to that country. The United States move in particular has held and also led to the thawing in the decades-long India-China military tensions as the 2 Asian giants recalibrate ties to offset the potential economic losses arising from the taxes. The Indian government sources told the Millennium the tariffs are likely to affect that of the $48 billion in exports. The evidence of that thaw emerged in the March as the United States began taxing the Chinese goods, and Wang Yi urged the New Delhi and the Beijing to take the lead in the opposing of the hegemonism and the power politics. Mr. Wang said that making the dragon and the elephant dance is the only right choice for now. That metaphor was later picked up by the China's Xi Jinping too, a sign that Beijing is serious about exploring more mutually beneficial ties with India. In fact, there are whispers that Mr. Xi personally reached out in Japan today. Also, the Prime Minister acknowledged those sentiments and said, given volatility in the world economy, it is important for India and China to work together to bring stability to the world economic order. India is ready to advance bilateral relations from a strategic and long-term perspective on the basis of mutual interest. These mutual interest areas will likely include the EV or the electric vehicles, industries, and also that are heavily reliant on the rare earth mineral and that of the semiconductor and that also the other part of manufacturing. Wang Yi during his Delhi visit has also already assured India of the cooperation in this regard. Specific goods and the sectors aside, the massive Indian and the Chinese market will boost the other's economy, particularly as each tries to diversify export markets to offset the Donald Trump's impact. Also, further evidence of that is the 2 countries agreeing to step up the trade and resume direct flights, also both the measures that are seen as the major diplomatic breakthroughs. The decision to disengage in the Ladakh, where the military tensions skyrocketed after the 2020 Galwan clashes, was another positive step. Wang Yi visit to Delhi earlier this month, his first in the 3 years, added to what seems to be rapidly given the India-China context, normalizing relation between the two countries. Mr. Modi is widely expected